Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we returned to the Sharan Enclave at the House of Grief and attempted the battle again that we didn't do so well the first time. This time went a lot better thanks to a giant bomb that I got from the Iron Hand Gnomes that I didn't have to use in the Steel Watch Foundry. That did quite the number on them. And then we pretty much just mopped them up afterwards. So, good stuff. And then we met one of Shadowheart's old friends, who told us a little bit about Shadowheart's younger days. We went to her old hiding spot, but now we need to find her parents. So that is what we are going to do. A black diamond.
He screws up after I moved something on the altar.
Treasured in light, lost in dark. I don't have time for your riddles. Or maybe I do have time for your riddles. Well, we'll try. Come on. Again. Oh, really? I'll burn an inspiration. So close. Well, I've broken 30 before. Sheesh. Alright, I don't want to burn all of my inspiration. There we go, finally. We're not playing by Shar's rules.
I see them. I see my parents.
Yep, there they are.
What's been done to them?
We'll find out in a minute. Decapitated Gith. A Githyanki crossbow.
A Githyanki, head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Alright. Anything of any real interest down here other than Shadowheart's parents? No. Alright.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jan, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters, That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Ignore her.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
You have to choose: free your parents or rid yourself of the Shar's curse.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Yeah, this is your choice. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Alright, well, I'm sorry that it came to this.
Don't be. They're free now.
Oh.
As am I. And part of them is still here with me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
What about your memories? Isn't there more that was taken from you?
More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten.
All right then. What's up?
My parents. I saw them, spoke to them, and let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
All right. So basically, she'll talk after we long rest. That's fine. All right. Let's get out of here. I don't think we're quite done just yet. Oh, no, that's not the way we want to go. This is the way we want to go. Yep, they're hostile out here. Hello. Action surge.
Ready for another round?
Yep. Reckless attack.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
I missed. That was a 90%. Come on. Yeah, get out of that.
Fuck yes.
I gotta remember to do that before I actually launch attacks.
Need to act fast.
Yeah, you're gonna get an opportunity attack or reaction. No big deal.
best interest.
Yeah, that darkness is not going to help you.
Sounds like gold. Fees collected, no doubt.
Bunch of books.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What do we got in here? A bunch of golds. An application form giving members of the public, inviting members of the public to become a friend of the House of Grief. Several tiers of donations are outlined in terms of benefits, such as having your name listed in the thanks section of their next publication, bespoke calming tonics, a plaque in your honor, even a complimentary session to be unburdened of your woes. The amounts of gold start modestly, but soon climb to the staggering amounts. Sounds about right. Client lists. Okay. All right, so now that all that's done,
Way to cut our throats.
all right, I want to head to the counting house. I want to head there.
Any gazetteers around?
Please stop interrupting me. 11, 12.
Do you have any blank vouchers?
To have some keys.
Why do you...
I'd like to go see which ones of these they open. All right.
Well,
Wait a minute,
my
though.
prayers weren't much bloody
I could
use.
shift next year's interest to this year.
We're working in the bloody festival.
All right. Let's see. Nope. Security vault number 8.
Knows? If I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
All right. Well, we'll take some stuff here. What do we got? Patriarch blackmail files. The thick notebook containing a background dossiers on all the leading patriarch families of Baldur's Gate, cross-indexed to show the web of business arrangements, intermarriages between them. A typical entry is as follows. Lath family. Arvistas, relatively speaking, real estate money, upper and lower city, owns Elsong Tavern, Singing Lute, Storm Shore Row, and his silent partner with majority stake in the Blushing Mermaid. Head of the family is nominally the elderly Lord Orthagan Lath, but in practice, all decisions are made by his business-savvy daughter, Matron Marigold. Exploitable vulnerability. Favorite grandniece, Holiday Lath, heir to Lord Orthagan, is an insatiable gambler and owes substantial debts in dicing halls from Stony Eyes to Sow's Foot. Valuation assessment of Patriarch dossier is compiled confidentially by Sayer Uktar, Guild Bursar. Esteemed Mother Superior, this peerless collection is clearly the fruit of many years' intelligence work, and speaking professionally, I found reviewing it to be personally rewarding. It would also be financially rewarding if, at need, the Cloister chose to sell to the highest bidder on the Gate's black market. In such an event, I recommend offering it to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild, of course, to Edvard Needle of Baldur's Mouth, and to Blaze Liara Porter of the Flaming Fist.
Never going to balance.
To get your best price, mention to each that you're offering it to the others. If your situation becomes urgent, any of these would gladly buy the dossiers outright for several thousand gold, but you'd get more in an auction. Don't have that one yet. Not that one. I thought I had more of these. Well, I guess I did not have more of them.
Knows? If I'd known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
Counting House Vault number 1 key, which I've already opened. Counting House Vault number 5 key. I wonder if that's for the regular vaults and not the high security vaults. Possible. I've already broken to all of those, so yeah, that doesn't help me much. Alright. That's fine. Okay. The next objective. Deal with the devil. We have Raphael and Orthus. We're still missing some of Dribble's body parts. We'll find those if we find those. Mysticarian stuff, we'll find those if we find those. I'm not too concerned about that particular quest. I don't know where this guy went. We have Cazador. Yeah, we gotta do the dragon. Okay. We want to do Cazador's Palace. No, you know what? Let's get this one done. Find the worm way. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to camp. We're just going to go ahead and long rest it. We are going to put... Let's put everybody... Let's put everybody on the shelf for now. Shadowheart, take a break.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your...
Alright, Azel on the bench.
It is no small thing to slay one's life-bringers. Shadowheart did what was right, not what was easy. Camp? Are you certain?
Yes.
Very well. I'll keep watch until you call on me.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this. But at least now, she can start. Free of Shah.
Alright.
Really?
Yes, really. You heard me.
Fine.
Alright. Go to bed.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
You've turned from Shar. Doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Selûne.
True. But too much freedom can be frightening. Lonely. And there's a reason why so many are eager to bow. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
You did what was necessary. You freed them and yourself.
But why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither.
Alright, yep, had it all out. It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long.
So what's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
Alright, so what is it now? Shadowheart or Genevieve?
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Genevieve. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
All right. So what we're gonna do? See if this is gonna work. Let's go get Will.
Shadowheart's memories will be a heavy load for her to carry. But her suffering is over, and so is her parents'. I hope she finds comfort in that.
All right, join up.
That's the spirit.
All right, and we're gonna grab Dahira.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service? Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end. As you wish.
All right, and we'll go ahead and bring... Want to bring Minsk along? Yeah, let's bring Minsk along.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
What did she do to him?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster?
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence. And so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
I'm surprised she didn't kill her there and then.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
All right then.
What we did might feel an evil thing, I know. But if Minsk was not saved from the cult, was used to hurt those who only meant to help him, I think that ending Minsk might have been a way of saving Minsk too.
Okay. And I want to get the options to get you into my party.
What is it, my friend?
There we go.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Okay. I figure we're going to take the Baldur's Gate people with us to go find the worm. All right. All right, but we're going to go ahead and stop here, and we'll get to work on that for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.